Hey guys, it's Riser here, and today I'm going to show you my Barrage build in Exoprimal and how I use them. Now, I guess you would call me a bit of a noob cannon, but I like my blast enhancer, which gives me the extra ammo and the extra blast radius. So I also like to go with lingering threat. People like to use the grenade boost damage. I just like to be able to extend the flame duration and get a quicker cooldown on it. And then I also love just the instant reload. So my philosophy is just hold down the trigger, never let that trigger go. I like to switch between cannon if there's any pterodactyls in the sky. Otherwise I like to use the blade for things. Now this is the most extreme you can get with Barrage and getting points and getting high scores is on the boss fights, but yeah, I just love to be jumping and just spamming areas. I literally hold down the trigger when I get to one in the ammo. I do the dodge roll, and yeah, I am just constantly shooting grenades. And then when my linear threat is reloaded and my grenades are loaded, I'm just getting them into, and I am just, as you can see, watch that score, it's just going up and up and up. This is a boss fight. This is the extreme level of I guess you would call hordes of raptors and that, but this is sort of like the philosophy of Barrages. He is just, when you get a barrage of dinosaurs, you want to get it. Now if you just watch the side of the screen here, when I've done this, the game basically couldn't keep up with how many medals it could give me, so it's just one after the other. That score is literally still going up after I'm doing nothing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is of the assault classes, Barrage is my favorite. He technically probably is the easiest to use, but you've still got to be reasonably precise with his grenades, and when you're using linear threat, trying to make sure that you're getting those 3 grenades in a good spot, so when you do explode them, that they are all impacting some way. When there's a horde of dinosaurs around, namely the raptors, Barrage loves Ankies. Ankies don't like Barrage because Ankies don't like being set on fire.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than.
Boom, boom, boom. Just hold that button down and just let those grenades go flying. Watch out for those packies, they'll knock you off the edge. If you're lucky enough and you get a witch doctor on your team and he has the boosting damage and that, then you'll notice that when the damage numbers come up on screen that they'll be orange. It can really help out a lot, but there's this earlier rounds where the score is obviously, you know, there's me with my 17,000, and it definitely helps. The smaller the numbers of dinosaurs, it makes it Barrage a little bit harder, but most of the time, if you're just honestly pumping out those grenades, then it will help out a lot towards the team and your score. Carnos, always trying to aim for the head with the Carno, that's his weak spot. This roadblock's doing a fantastic job of
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
pretty much essentially cornering the Kano.
Summon Raptors.
Pterodons are pretty much the only ones that Barrage isn't that affected of, but if there's a Witch Doctor or something like that, they can zap them out the sky where they land on the ground. You know, you can finish them off pretty easy. But yeah, Barrage is definitely my favourite. He's just, let's just blow up an area pretty much. You got an area there that with dinosaurs, he's your guy. It is boom, 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 boom.
Summon Raptors. Summoning Titans.
I roughly estimate to get you as I usually get it usually around 2 supers or XLs or whatever they call them in this game. But if you're doing just directly PVE, then by all means use your ultimate, send it into a Kano or something like that for getting a quick kill and getting that team up around to the next mission. Otherwise I tend to hold on to my super in case a enemy team decides to use the Dominator, in which case Barrage's super takes about 50% of the health off, and then usually if another team member has a super, then you can finish that dino off pretty quick. There's me at 95,000. Now I'm not proclaiming to be the world's greatest Barrage player, because there is I'm not even level 100 yet. There is plenty of other players out there, but this is my build and this is how I like to play, and I just love it. It's great. So thanks for watching, guys. If you tried out this build and you like it too, give us a like, and thanks for watching today. If you want to subscribe to the channel, help us grow the channel, that'd be fantastic too. Thanks so much today, guys. Cheers.